6th grade reading classroom. One of the ways that we integrate technology here in reading is through the use of the Promethean board. Promethean Planet is a website that offers hundreds of thousands of videos or interactive smart board activities for students. One of the ones that I'm going to use as an example today is for figurative language. The students would be able to come up, hit the slides. This tells you what similes are, metaphors are, and personification. Just simply by touching the board, you can get from one slide to the next. Simile that tells you what they are, gives an example of a simile, and then it provides interactive opportunities for the students. For example, in this one, the directions are to highlight the similes, and then on their own paper they could draw examples of what these similes would be. Simply by clicking on the highlighting marker, the students could choose to highlight in whatever color they wish to highlight in. We'll choose yellow for this one. And then they could actually highlight the simile. Her eyes twinkle like the stars in the sky. Eyes are like stars. Her nose is as cute as a button. Nose as a button. They would go through all the activities on this one and then flip to the next chart, and it would give an example of what the girl would look like. Her hair is shiny as gold. Her eyes twinkle like the stars. Her nose is cute as a button. And then her teeth are as white as pearls. And this is just one of the many activities that the students could do on Promethean. Another activity that the students like to engage in is playing games through the use of our Promethean board. This particular game is Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? The categories are given for you here. The students can come up and pick whichever level they'd like to choose, just like the game that you see on television. If they wanted to choose first grade math, click on math.
Here is our first grade question.
They would get the question from our host, Jeff Foxworthy. What is used to measure length? A thermometer, a measuring cup, a scale, or a ruler? Obviously, if they click the correct answer, they can lock in their choice.
It's amazing how useful some of the stuff you learned in school turns out to be.
And then continue going up the level to hopefully win $1 million. Another way that technology is integrated in the classroom is through the use of our school technology lab. We have a computer lab that consists of about 30 desktop computers. The students are able to go in and make PowerPoint presentations or do research. Throughout the year, my students are assigned 4 book reports, one for each 9 weeks, and they can choose how they would like to present, either orally, written, through an art project, and then any other type of project that they would like to create. This is one student-created project through the use of PowerPoint in the computer lab. She read Davy Crockett by Tom Towson, and she created a PowerPoint presentation. Due to the limited amount of time for this particular video, I'll just let a few of the slides run to show you an example of student work. Davy Crockett by Tom Towson. Featuring God Bless the USA by Dolly Parton. And then she also had the CD running in the background of God Bless the USA by Dolly Parton. And then she stood up and gave her presentation as each of the slides went through, showing her artwork and her use of the knowledge of being able to integrate clip art as well as text.